Is that better? Is that better? Let's see. We're going to write some more names now. We're going to write some more names now. That's not how we write names. We're fine. It's not like I'm late or anything. Oh, look at that. It's my information on where to go to find me. That's weird. We're going on twitch.tv and we're going on TikTok today. Twitch.tv/jakeydon't or TikTok, jakeydon't. Both of them get you to me. Me. Let's go back to some painting, some names. Like, I saw a Derek in there. Let's do Derek. Derrick. Derek. Who else wants to have their name written down? It's really fun. It's really fun to have your name written down. K. McKins. Am I going to do Stardew Valley today? Oh, probably. But first, we got to take care of business. K. McKins. Kaymakins. Whoops. Z, not S. Z. I was close. Chicks Ahoy. Let's write your name. CHICKSAHOY. Pretty cool, huh? How about KJ? That's short. You're right. That is short. KJ. Now let's write Jesse. JESSY. Some people charge donations for this, but I'm doing it for free. Okay, some people are like, send me a spaceship or a UFO, and I'll write your name in cursive. No, I do it for free. I do it for free. Me. Someone just wants you to write me, so I'll just write M-E for me. Isn't that cool? Justin, JUSTIN. Alexis, ALEXIS. If you think this looks good, thanks, because I'm a lefty. And this is a right-handed mouse. So, Seek, CEEK. Yeah. I don't charge money for this. I don't ask for donations or nothing. We're just doing this. You're left-handed too. That's good. Why do I have a right-handed mouse if I'm left-handed? Because it's a right-handed world. I just live in it. Looks like Geek, you want a refund? Okay, you get your refund of $0. Actually, maybe I can just... No, that's even worse. Hang on. We're gonna fix this. I want 100% customer satisfaction. C. E. C. It's a C. I swear to God. Tell your friends it's a C, not a G. How's that? Is that better? And am I... Yes, I'm all these future mayors. Annabella. ANNABELLA. Yeah, I should charge money. I should charge money. Yeah, you from now on you must send me a rose to get your name written like this. If you want your name written as beautiful as this, you gotta send me roses. You gotta send me. No, I won't settle for roses. You gotta send me gamer controllers. No, what's the most expensive gift? What? I don't know. It's supposed to be an A, but it came out like a capital G. Seek for mayor. Come on. Why would we want Seek for mayor when you've got the best mayor ever? Me. I'm the best mayor ever. As a lefty, you tried to use an ice cream scoop yesterday and simply gave up. Use a fork next time. Forks are the secret ice cream scoops they don't want you to know about. Okay. Universe for name. Yeah, universe for name. How much does the universe one cost? Yeah, I want to know what's the most expensive, outrageous gift, like, that nobody would ever buy anybody in their right mind. Universe? Yeah, you have to send me a universe to write your name from now on. You're making cupcakes. Okay, I guess you can't use a fork for that. Oh, EDW, you're gonna get yours for free because those are like $300. Okay, yeah, send me a $300 universe if you want your name written down. Except for EDW, you're just EDW 3, and then the eights are tricky. 8. Perfection. Perfection. All right. So we've got Danny. Well, I'm not gonna go back and read them. That's poppycock. What we can you have Mumra in green? Green is extra money, but just for you. Mum Ra. That looks like a 9, but it's supposed to be an A. Those 8s were weirdly good. Thank you. Thank you. I just thought the number 8, and out it came. All right, all right, all right. I guess I'll save this. Maybe I'll post it to the Discord so everybody knows how real it is. I'll save it and post it to the Discord later. Desktop. Where's my desktop? There. Now it's art forever. Now it's art forever. The universe costs $300, apparently. Apparently. Alright. Now, I've got the RCT music playing, but it's kind of a misnomer. I actually promised multiple people that I'd do City Skylines today. So, we might jump back to Roller Coaster Tycoon. But, oh, yeah, I got the diabetes folders. Because, you know, we've got relevant questions in there, like, for example, do you have diabetes? In Stardew Valley Sign, our very own Kama made this one. And then the other one, of course, is by Gemma. It's I love Stardew Valley. Do you have diabetes? Beautiful art. Very beautiful. And if you don't get it, you will someday. If you know, you know. Anyway, let's jump into... I want to spend today showing off the new place that I made in City Skylines. And if Tin Man shows up and says, hey, why are you playing this poop instead of playing Roller Coaster Tycoon, we're going to have to set him straight together. Because I'm not powerful enough to take on Tin Man by myself. He's too powerful. You just take a look at him and he's like, jerk! That tastes funny. That's milk, but it's not. That's iced tea. Good. Okay. Tin Man. Uh-oh, crap. Hi, Tin Man. It's not what it looks like. This is a new mod for Roller Coaster Tycoon. Okay, it's a new mod. I swear, this is Roller Coaster Tycoon. You got it all wrong. Okay, he heard everything. No, he didn't. Yeah. It's a city mod for RCT2. Yeah, unsweetened tea. What's wrong? Kama. Oh crap! The TikTok chat's not working again. Hang on. TikTok. Jakery don't. Then I move it over there, and then I hit a button. Is that it? That's not it. Yeah, I gotta do new window capture again. Normally I'm stalling when I do this, but so give me just a second. Window capture. New window capture. Jakery is live. Something went wrong on your end? Well, that's your problem, TikTok. Come on. That's better. All right, okay. Okay, this is better. I did not... Your Tin Man with a Vibranium upgrade? Holy crap. Okay, so here we are. This is what I've been working on. Seek, this is quality content. You just need to be a little bit complacent with how things go sometimes, because it's working now. So don't even worry about it. This is Burning Man. It's a city called Burning Man. And when we get in here, you see the Burning Man. He's all better now. He's back to tree form, but we got to make him stronger because we're making Burning Man. Hi, da dog. Welcome in. We're Oh, it is quality content. Even better. You're being serious. I can't tell who's being serious and who's not being serious. That's the power of the internet. Why is the playa text all messed up? Anyway, so this is the playa, and we got to make him stronger because last time he burned, and we can't have that. So let's fix him up and make sure that he never burns again. Let's give him some palm trees this time, some playa palm trees. Why isn't the Burning Man on fire? Because he only burns on the weekend. That's his burden. Burning Man. Burning Man. That looks like poop. Can I undo that? I guess not. Alright, Burning Man. I'm a man. We gotta make him like husky. And we gotta give him like a helmet this time because last time he burned so easy. I'm gonna have to do like individual trees. This brush thing is backfiring on me. Hang on. Okay. Individual trees. We're gonna make a Burning Man helmet. With like a Viking aesthetic. I know Vikings didn't really have horns, but this one does. Okay, he's the Burning Man, and we're making him, like, beefier. We're not sacrificing him. Not yet. We gotta wait for the weekend for a sacrifice. Just give him hair? The festival's not over. It's just beginning. Again. Yeah, so, we had some setbacks last time with our festival. People wanted water and sewage, and I didn't provide it. But so maybe I should rewind and explain what's going on here. You guys keep saying it's the weekend. But fine, it's the weekend. We'll burn the Burning Man. God. Okay, look. Look, here's what happened. This is Burning Man. It's a real festival in the desert. Also, somebody tell me how the sound quality is, because I don't even know. Burning Man in the desert. The way it works is people travel usually from, like, San Francisco, but also from other places, and they show up here, and they say, I want to have this festival experience. So you pay you pay several $100s for your Burning Man ticket. You have to bring your own water. You have to bring your own everything. And you have to, like, be willing to not bathe for a week, except for, like, little alcohol wipes or whatever people do. And then what happens is you go into the Black Rock City, which is this place. We've started building it out. We even have our Burning Man. Yeah, it does sound like a great time, apparently, to like 80,000 people, because that's how many people showed up last year. And the difference between their Burning Man and our Burning Man is ours is a permanent city. We don't have tents. We have like actual structures. Did I go last year? No, I didn't. I don't think I'd survive the road trip, let alone the week in the desert. So no, I will not. I don't see myself ever going to Burning Man ever. Then again, I also said I wouldn't see the Barbie movie. And that happened last night, so you know. Anyway, so what you want to do is you want to build your semicircle of dirt roads around the playa in the center there. And The first one is called the E-Splane Aid, the road that's right here. It's the E-Splane Aid, and that's where you go to get information and stuff. And then it's arranged like a clock. Jakery in the desert. That's me. So then you're supposed to arrange it. Oh yeah, Barbie. It was good. It was good. I think it was better than the Super Mario movie, and I'm comparing it to that because that's the only other movie I saw recently. Um, and yeah, Barbie was very existential and funny, and I think whoever the filmmakers were, they went to Mattel and said, "Let us make an honest movie." And Mattel said, "Okay, make an honest movie," and they did. They made an honest movie about Barbie. So it worked. I'm not going to discuss plot because spoiling a movie for people who haven't seen it yet, that's really stupid and rude. So I won't be doing that. But yeah. Yeah, no. Nobody's spoiling it here. If you spoil a movie for people, there's something wrong with you in the head. Anyway, let's make the playa beefier while I talk more about the playa. He is a playa. He's that guy. He is that guy. We will be burning the Burning Man shortly. Yeah. Barbenheimer was almost a thing. I didn't see Oppenheimer yet. If I ever see Barbenheimer, it's gonna be something like Ken gets recruited for the Los Alamos city. He gets recruited for the Manhattan Project. He starts turning the dial, and he doesn't know what it does, but he keeps turning it. Everyone in Los Alamos has fake names, so they're all named Ken and Barbie. And then he sees the head Barbie walking down the hall, and he's like, "Hi, I'm Ken." And she's like, "Hi, I'm Barbie, head of the Manhattan Project." Oops, that slipped out. This isn't the Manhattan Project. This is just a place where people turn dials in the middle of the desert. What am I playing? This is Cities Skylines. It's pronounced E-Splane. It's pronounced E-Splane Aid. Okay. All right, cool. We're on the same page. And then Ken's like, "I like the way that you researched the atomic bomb." And Barbie's like, "Thanks. You want to see the test?" And Ken's like, "Do I ever?" And so it's like, Oppenheimer, Barbie, getting in the desert with you. And then they see the Trinity bomb go off at the Trinity site. And then, when the bomb goes off, Barbie says to Ken, "I am become death, the destroyer of worlds." And Ken says, "That's an ancient Hindu text." And Barbie says, "I know." And then they smooch. And that's Barbenheimer. That's how that movie goes. What am I talking about? I don't remember. I blacked out for a second. I'm sorry. Anyway, so if you're just joining, this is City Skylines, and the Burning Man Festival is what we're trying to build, but as a permanent city. Um, what happened is people wanted water, and I didn't give it to them, and they wanted sewage access, like, sorry, I mean sewer access for like flushing toities and stuff, and I didn't give that to them, so everybody moved out of Burning Man, and it's leave no trace, but they left their abandoned houses anyway. So I'm trying to clean up the abandoned houses. I'm trying to bring Burning Man back as a permanent city. It's going very, very okay. Um, I see that people are in fact moving back in. But we don't do nightlife here. We don't do stuff like that. Um, oh, Kells, welcome in. If everybody wants to subscribe to Canadian Kells, she does lots of fun and informative videos on how MLMs are scams and how if you are in an MLM, you're dumb. Well, wait, she doesn't put it that way. It's more like predatory stuff, but just know that just subscribe to Canadian Kells. I'm not good at hyping people up, but promise it's good times. Anyway, also apparently if you're in Saskatchewan on a farm, you don't have a physical mailing address, which still blows my mind. And she's gonna die old, still explaining that to people, which is really fun. So, anyway, we are back at Burning Man, and we've got more people moving in. We've beefed up Burning Man so that he's more resilient to fire and flame this time. And he's like a Viking now. Should I give him a Viking sword? I think I should give him a Viking sword. And a Viking sword is just a sword, but I say the word Viking before it. I think he needs a Viking sword. You're glad you chose TikTok today for interactions? That's cool. That's cool. I'm trying to casually lean people toward the other place just because someday TikTok's gonna get banned by the United States government. Don't say misinformation. Don't ban me for misinformation, please. I can't take that again. But someday maybe TikTok won't be around anymore because it's already banned in Montana. So who knows? Maybe your state is next. Maybe your province is next. Maybe your country is next. Who knows? Who knows? They need more working poos. Yeah, I do wish they'd give me an option for porta potties. They don't have that. Actually, fun fact about this game. This is a custom map, of course. They didn't let me start Burning Man out in the desert without actually having, like, I had to create this map from scratch. So I just, like, said desert, desert, desert in every place. And I made sure that, yes, that's a sword. I want the Burning Man. I want the player to defend himself from the fire and flames this time. It's still this never moves off 122 degrees, which I think is really eerie. What else was I gonna say? Something about Burning Man. What game is this? If you're just joining, this is Cities Skylines. It's a city simulation game, kind of like Sim City, but better. Except we're making Burning Man in the desert as a permanent city. Instead of Leave No Trace, we have the landfills going. We have 4 of them. When they fill up, we're just going to make more landfills and then more landfills because that's how to solve problems. You can't actually start the map without having a source of water, so I made like one little token source of water in the corner here. But it's, yeah, this time Burning Man's fighting back, but this time it's, I gave them sewage access. So that hole goes deep. If you see there, like, I don't know where it goes because I dug all the way down and I see like a source of light at the bottom, and I'm not going to investigate. I'm just going to be glad that this place is not overflowing. So you know, I can't in good conscience call it a water source anymore. It's more like a water destination now, but it's there. It's there, and people can finally flush their toilets. So let's get this weekend festival started. Let's burn the Burning Man. Burning Man, I'm sorry, you've been excellent for service to your nation and your country, but rules are rules. It's Burning Man season, so let's cook. Holy crap! Let's slow that down. He died with a smile on his face. Am I excited for Skylines 2? I am. And on the 24th of October, I'll be live streaming Skylines 2 all day on the day that it comes out. He burns. He burns. No, the sword did not help. I don't know why I thought it would help. It's just extra kindling. I didn't think that through. Crap. I don't know anything about Burning Man. That's not true. Look, it's a semicircle around a burning man in the desert. What else do you need to know? Oh, okay. One concession I did make is normally there's not actual roads that go to Burning Man. Well, these are more like sidewalks. I didn't. I I had to put these in because the people in this simulation, they don't know to not walk on paths all the time. So I put in a path so that they can walk and see Burning Man for themselves if they want. But the problem is there's no like attractions up there. So they're not going to go. There's just this cafe. That's as close as they've gotten. So I think I need to like actually put something near the Burning Man so they're willing to go. So that's why we have like park services. Like we can. What do I? It's supposed to be like park things that you can put in. Like a birthday plaza. What's that? Never mind. Let's not worry about the birthday plaza. Let's put in something. Oh, he's gone. He's gonzo. I could put in we already have a cafe. I can't do that. Restrooms. Restrooms. I have no restrooms at Burning Man except for here. Here. Restrooms for Burning Man. Right there. Now we'll probably a big burnt boy. Not an effigy. Okay. Yeah, yeah, you can't say that
Jake,
word.
how about a
Automod will get
gazebo?
you every time. A gazebo? Yeah, I can do a gazebo. Also, this restroom needs water. I figured out how to get permanent water piped into Burning Man. It was not easy. I had to go hundreds of miles, and I had to like steal more water from the Colorado River, which is rough because California likes to try to take all that water. So I had to like slip a guy $100 bill so that he'd like give me some, but it worked. You're a Burning Man expert. Oh, okay. I need more help from Burning Man experts. What was the word? It was a unkind word about women that starts with the word S to describe things. Anyway, because like, don't worry about it. Anyway, the point is, we are now. I think I'm supposed to name the roads too. Like aside from East Plain A, there's
Put
supposed
a
to be like
hospital by
Road
Burning Man.
A, and then there's supposed to be like Road B, not Cherry Drive. We're gonna call this Road B. Um, you are Burning Man. Holy crap. Okay. So I think we need like a list of things to accomplish while we're here with Burnt Man. The first thing we need to accomplish is make sure we have enough roads for everybody. The second one is we need industry. We need industry in Burning Man because this is not a social experiment pseudo city. This is a real city, and we need to turn a profit. Oh, you didn't tell. Don't worry about it. That's okay. I'm having trouble reading all these messages, anyways. Put a hospital by Burning Man. Put a hospital by Burning Man. Yeah, everyone does dress. Well, some people. I mean, it's the desert, so you're gonna just expect that a lot of people dress in not much clothing in the middle of the desert. That's just how it is. So let us talk about hospitals. I think it is wise to have a hospital at Burning Man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was foolish about that. I didn't realize that you were a Burning Man expert when I. Oh my god! I just ruined everything. No, we're good. We're good. Okay, Burning Man. This is not the technical name of the city. That's the first thing I'll make sure to change. The city's not called Burning Man. The city is called Black Rock City. And the city attractiveness is at, oh my god, 8%. 8% city attractiveness. I feel like we can do better. Also, we have a lot of industry. That's really weird. You're not supposed to have like more industry than you do population. We have lots of teens and adults here, but really not a lot of children. And it looks like a lot of young adults are choosing to leave and not stay and become older adults. The seniors, oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, Burning Man is not for the faint of heart. Let's put it that way. Okay, hospital time. Hospital time. Let's get these people some medical care. Right there. I can't build anything closer to the Burning Man. You might say that I should have. Oh, I should have given him a shield. Oh no. Oh no. Canadian Kells, thank you for the crown. Oh my god. What am I supposed to read? Hydrate. Oh my god, I'm supposed to hydrate too. Oh my god, hang on. Unsweet tea. There we go. Why do people love Burning Man, but mine's only 8%? Because people are spoiled. When you think about it, everyone knew going in. Look, I did minutes of research about Burning Man. Minutes. Like, I spent months doing this research over minutes, and I found out a lot of things about Burning Man, such as you're supposed to bring your own water. You're supposed to bring your own food. You're supposed to bring your own everything. You're supposed to bring your own art, for God's sake. You bring everything to Burning Man. Yet these people showed up in my city and they said, hey, where's the city water supply? Hey, how come my toilet doesn't flush when I push the lever? Hey, where's the food? Hey, where's literally anything? And I tried to tell them, hey, buddy, it's Burning Man. I don't bring the things. I don't supply the things. I just give you the space and I say, build your dream. Did they listen? No. Did they respect me? No. Did they leave no trace? Absolutely not. There's so much moop here. Moop, I found out, stands for matter out of place. And Burning Man has a literal map where they name and shame everyone who left their moop behind, who didn't do proper cleanup after themselves. And the moop was really bad last year, apparently. I found this out during my minutes of research. Anyway, so this is Burning Man 2.0, where we supply the water, we supply the food. We're not supplying art. We're not supplying art. That's still on them. This is the only art that we're supplying. Last year was the greenest year. I'm going to get banned for misinformation again. Hang on. Okay, sorry. Last year was the greenest year because the blog post that I saw said it was like a troubling something or other about burning. Hang on, hang on. I got to defend my honor here. I got to defend my honor. If I don't defend my honor, people will say that I am spreading misinformation, and I can't have that. Burning Man Moop Map 2022. Let's do this. This is what I saw that scared me. A critical moment and a call to action. This was not our cleanest victory. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So I'm not totally insane. I'm not totally insane. Look at that. This is what they do at Real Burning Man. They scour the desert. They scour the desert for matter out of place. Moop. MOOP. Matter out of place. It's the crap that got left behind after Burning Man is over. Uh-huh. And look, there's their Moop dumpster for the cleanup after Burning Man is over. And then here's the Burning Man map where they name and shame everybody. Everybody. There's a full freaking audit here of everybody and what. Look at that. Red mean okay. I guess yellow means they like had to pick up something there. Red means they didn't just have to pick up something; they had to stop and pick up something there. Okay, so you can find out exactly. They have it documented like a freaking IRS audit of all the things, all the things. Like if you lived in Nectar Village, whoops, somebody left something on the ground right there. If you lived in this area of debauchery, fantastic Sims and cyber dreams, you guys are on notice. Let's see, what's the most heinous area of Moop? Right on Fudge Street, you've got a wait, Fugue Street. You've got a bunch of like I guess Road F for Fugue. People just like started pooping on the road here, I guess, judging from this map. Look at all that red there. You got Sparkle Donkey Village. I guess they left their donkeys there. We've got Tetris here. They left some pieces in the corner. Poly Paradise. They left some polygons. Havana Nights. Yeah, you get to name your own camp, I guess. That's what I'm picking up from this right now. Anyway, yeah, that's all the moop. You get named and shit. Wait. Okay, can I say something? If the toilets have moop in them, that's kind of on the event organizers, in my opinion. Maybe not. I don't know. Moop shaming is your favorite. People have no idea what actually goes on to organize this. It's not just a rave in the desert. I tried. I tried to understand so hard. Minutes of research. Like, you'll notice I didn't even read that blog article to you guys right now, and that's because I didn't read it at the time either. I saw that headline where it said a troubling trend, and then I scrolled down to the moot map, and I was like, oh, look at you guys. You have tent stakes in the ground, you naughty, naughty people. The, the toilets have moop in them, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's gonna... Anyway, we do have a bounce house at Burning Man. Yeah, we're building Burning Man, but just as a permanent city. It's a permanent city now, so we're not going to be tracking Moop anymore. Instead of tracking the Moop, all the Moop goes in the Moop landfills. I should call these the Moop landfills, shouldn't I? Let's add a district here. We'll call these the Moop landfills. Not Strawberry Hills. Moop landfills. Yeah. Because I've learned a couple things about Burning Man. It would be more enlightening if there weren't as many people around. Everyone should just wander into the desert in pairs. Oh boy. Can I add things to make lives worse in your city? Of course. Of course I can add things to make lives worse in the city. Like, I mean, the Moop thing, we can expand on that. Hello. Just more Moop dumpsters. I mean, short term, this is a gain because it's more places for the Moop to get deposited, but people, they'll start complaining. What the heck is that? Did somebody just send me a galaxy? Canadian Kells, you did not just send me a galaxy. I was joking about that earlier. You don't actually send that because it's money. Oh my god.
Don't put the moop by the city.
Don't put the moop by... Canadian Kells, thank you so much. Oh, it's moderately priced. Okay, somebody told me it was like $10,000 or $300. I got scared. I thought people were actually giving me real money. Okay, good. Thank God. Thank God. Canadian Kells, thank you for the reasonably priced galaxy. Thank you. Oh, that's the Okay, got it. Okay, I got so scared. I was like, people are giving me money that I didn't earn. City needs more water. Again with this. The city needs more water. Let them support me. I'll try.
The entire city
I'm
is
not
moop.
I'm not good at accepting things because I'm weird about things. I still don't know where the water's coming from. I have to figure this out. I literally don't know where the water's coming from. So somebody asked me to build this city, and that was like 6 months ago. So I started building it. Then I gave up. I was like, people are asking for other things, and I don't have time. So I started building this, and now I have video game amnesia, where I don't Found the water. Found the water. Found the water source. Thank you for saving me from my heart attack. Oh, okay. So, fun fact about water towers. They do not pump water in real life. They regulate and store water. They do not pump anything. So, the fact that these are water sources is a scary fiction. But, we'll just cluster more water tower. I don't even know what they're doing. I guess they're drilling down to presumably a water table that may or may not exist. We're just doing magic water sources here. Oh, and we have a sewage problem. We have a sewage backup here. That's what this icon means. People, they're trying to flush their toilets, but there's too many flushes and not enough sewer pipes. So let's get on that. Um, again, this is the only place for that to go. You would donate the universe to me if you could. Thank you. Oh, you're right. I never promote my Venmo either because I'm scared. Jakery LLC is my Venmo. Okay, so there. Now we have 3 poop pipes. Ah. Is that water level? Yes, we can check out Lime City as well. I just want to make sure that this water level does not start rising because I have a bad history with such things. Sludge. I want to make sure that water level is staying constant. You do not know me from Alabama. I've never been to Alabama. Wait, have I? I think I stopped in a Chili's one time in Alabama, and I had unsweet tea, and I made sure to specify unsweet because I was in Alabama. But no, I live in the Midwest. You can tell because I say crayon instead of crayon. And I say syrup instead of syrup. Or maybe that's correct. I don't know. Oh, you've lived in a lot of places? Well, okay, maybe you know me. Oh, you've never lived in the Midwest? Well, there you go. Maybe next time. Yeah, crayon gang. I didn't know crayon was a 2-syllable word until I was an adult. Oh yeah, I gotta check and see if the people are able to flush now. Yes, no more backed up toities for them. They are good to go. They're good to go. Ooh, the playa's restored. The playa's back. He's stronger than ever. He's ready to be a true playa again. Let's get his smiling face. He looks like a lot of basic dudes. How to say pecan? Pecan. How am I supposed to say pecan? Is it pecan? Canadian Kels is an icon. Yes, but don't let the fame go to her head. She doesn't like it. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Yeah, I woke up 10 minutes before the stream was supposed to start. Yeah, he's a player. He's a gamer. He's a basic dude, but he's got a sword and shield. Yeah, so if anybody, I got a great idea now that Canadian Kels is on the stream because I know how much she loves MLMs. So I got this great idea where I start to sell you guys land in the playa, and then each one of you, I want you to, you can like make money by selling the land directly to people, or you can recruit people, like 3 people to work underneath you. And if you just have 3 people working underneath you, you get some of their commissions when they sell land to their friends. Okay, so they become part of what's called an upline. Here, let me sketch this out for you. Let me sketch this out for you. This is called multi-level marketing, and it's really cool. Okay, it's not illegal. It's not a fraud because I'm saying that it's not illegal. So let's say that you're gonna sell land to people. But also, let's say that you have a friend, like somebody in your church or somebody like who is like a new mom and wants to do something with their life, like make some extra money on the side to help promote their family. Maybe your friend, you don't just sell to them, you recruit them to become part of what's called your upline. And your friend, you get 5% of all their sales, okay? And then maybe your friend moves out and they recruit their friends. You know, like your friends are my friends and so you get more and more friends contributing. Okay, so maybe some of their cash, like maybe a 2%.
Misinformation, Jake.
This is not misinformation. What are you talking about? This is look. It's easy. You are at the top because you recruit your friends. You recruit your friends, and your friends recruit their friends. Okay, so maybe then you give this pitch to your friend, and so we just zoom in on your friend. We forget about you, and we just have your friends give this pitch to their friends. Okay, now some people will say that this looks like a pyramid type structure. I disagree. A pyramid is three-dimensional. This is clearly two-dimensional, and so that's the difference. This would be more of a triangle, not a pyramid, okay? So we can call it triangle marketing. And what happens at the end is eventually you recruit everybody on the planet. You run out of new people down here because literally everyone's been recruited already. And then the whole thing collapses. But not for you because you're at the top. Wait, you get pink. You get pink because you're a boss babe. You're a boss babe right at the top. Now, let's not focus on the fact that you've been recruited by someone else and that they're up here and that they already recruited your friend. They already got them. So now you and your friend are competing to get these friends. Let's not focus on that. Let's not focus on that because that takes away from your inspiration. Let's forget that your friend already recruited these people. So, like, in reality, this part of the pyramid actually already went to your friend. Like, you can't have two people recruiting the same people. So, in reality, you're more at the bottom of the pyramid now that you think. I mean, but don't worry about that because we're not selling that. We're selling the dream where this other friend didn't already get recruited by your upline. And in fact, we're pretending that you didn't even have an upline. So, it's you, boss babe. It's you. So, who's in? I did not fall down the mom TikTok. It's not fraud. It's not fraud. Stop spamming misinformation. It's very legal and very cool. It's very legal and very cool. Also, one thing I should point out that they don't tell you normally is if you were selling to these friends and you've now recruited them, that means you can't sell to them anymore. You can no longer make money by selling to these people. Now you can only make money from their commissions when they sell to other people. So you've actually turned your friends into competition. So they're no longer your friends. They're now competitors for direct sales. But don't worry about that. We're not selling that. We're selling the dream. We're selling the dream. Who's in? Be your own boss. Be your own boss. Be your own boss. Work from home. Big money. Set your own hours. Okay? Let's save this. We'll put it on the Discord later. Multi-level friendship. Money is spelled wrong? It's got an extra letter in it, but that's okay. I'm girl bossing too close to the sun. I'm not. Okay, let's talk about another thing that we need to watch out for. It's called FUD. Now, FUD stands for fear. Oh, poop on it. It stands for fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And if you're a boss babe, you're going to encounter a lot of this. You're going to encounter a lot of people saying, no, girl, it's a pyramid scheme. No, girl, they're just trying to prey on you because you're a new mommy. That's BS. What you need to worry about is how are you going to be spending all that money you make? Holla, 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 dollar. What up? Okay. Yeah. Do you see yourself driving a pink Cadillac? I do. I see you driving a new pink Cadillac within the next 2 months. How do I draw a pink Cadillac? Son of a... Presentation's going horribly. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Pink Cadillac with your name on it, lady. You left to wash your car and things escalated? Well, how would you like to wash a brand new pink Cadillac? What's the symbol for Cadillac? How about just Caddy? This could all be yours. This could all be yours. No FUD.
I'm in. Where do I sign?
Where do you sign? I didn't think this through. I don't have a place to sign up. Car in pink text. Okay, yeah. Car. I think I made my point. I think you guys are going to sign up and we're all going to be best friends and we're all going to be boss babes together. Anyway, let's get back to that playa. Am I right? Looks like we've managed to repopulate the playa. We've managed to repopulate the playa. How do you all feel after that presentation? Are you ready to make your dreams come true?
Hey hun, it's not a pyramid scheme. It's a triangle opportunity for boss
A
babes.
triangle opportunity. I love that. It's not a... Is that a scam? No, because we don't call it one. Why are you afraid of success? That's my question. Okay, I think I made my point with this city. I think it's viable now. Let's just burn the man one more time and then we'll go to Line City. You're willing... Oh, I love this. Everyone's willing to start their upline. There is no forest service in the desert. Stop lying to me, video game. You're married a military man? Oh, good. You're prime target. I mean, you're prime boss babe material. Yes. Good times. His shield...
Jake is the Mad Hatter.
Yeah, it slowed the burn. Also, I have yet to figure out how to simulate a dust storm in this place. I think the closest I can do to a dust storm is a tornado, but like a mild one. Hang on, let me save this before we try this out because I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, I kind of know what's gonna happen, but I don't. So we're just gonna do a little mild, quick tornado. Instead of a 10.0 tornado, we're doing a 1.0 tornado. This is supposed to simulate a dust storm.
The tornado will just clean up the moop.
The tornado will clean up the moop. Why didn't I think of that? That's great logic and reasoning. Now, it's going to take a minute for the tornado to form. Also, I haven't eaten anything yet. Like, literally anything today. I was late for my stream, so I didn't get to eat my breakfast, and now my sandwich is cold. Everything is going great. We don't need a diabetes center. Yeah, the tornado's coming. Yeah, you're right. It's not good for my diabetes. I don't have diabetes. Oh my god. That's not fair. This is not a dust storm. This is way more concentrated than. Cool city, do you have diabetes? Okay, this is our simulated dust storm. I just saw somebody get. Oh man, they're getting picked up. They got picked up. Oh man. Hey! I didn't tell the tornado to change direction like that. Whoa! Now it's doubling back on itself. Is this what it looks like in actual Burning Man when this happens? Yeah, when boss babes get mad. We can't get a tsunami. There's no water source out here, so the tsunami cannot form. Yeah, F that particular part of Burning Man. TikTok is missing out on watching me eat. Where'd it go? Is it all done? Okay, so how close is this to actual Burning Man? We've got like a rescue. We've got a disaster recovery helicopter. They're now searching for survivors. You've even got a yippy little dog in there. Yeah, this is Moop Prime. Mukbang when? Oh my god, never. How about never? Mukbang? And look, just like that, we rebuild. We don't dwell on the past. We just rebuild. We get over it. We're coming back bigger and stronger. Next year's Burning Man will be even better. Wait, what is this? I can't read that. What koi fish? Sir Cuddle? What is this business? It's a combination haircut place and restaurant. I can tell you several reasons why that won't work out. Name this building the doghouse. Okay. Okay, let's go to Line City. I think we've made our point here. Yeah, Marissa, you got that right. That's exactly why
Is
you
this like
can't do a
Arizona?
combination haircut place and eatery. No, no health administration would ever allow that. It's disgusting. They built over the dog. I didn't even see that. That's messed up. Arizona does not have Moop everywhere. I'm surprised. Good for you, Arizona. But you are in the middle of the desert for no reason. You could have lived anywhere you wanted, and you said, let's pipe everything out to the desert. No, I mean, people who live in Arizona already know this. I'm not telling them anything they don't already know. Okay, So let's launch the game again. We're going to Line City now. Twitch.tv/jakeydon't. That's where you can find me. You can also find me on TikTok at jakeydon't. No, it wouldn't. Yeah, it wouldn't injure anybody. But yeah, it's pretty disgusting. No one asked me. Sorry. Why is it so freaking hot? I got a couple ideas on why it's hot. The mountains to the west, they make all the clouds that do rain go bye-bye. Let's go to Line City. I'm very low. Oh, Pablo Lives. That's the one. Yes, this is a Mac running Windows. You're the first person to ask that question in a way where you already knew the answer, so I commend you. Yes, this is a Mac. I've dual booted Mac and Windows on this thing. A lot of people don't know about this because a lot of people, they either just get a PC or they just use the Mac. There's very few people who have a reason to have Mac and Windows dual booted on the same machine, and I'm one of them. You're excited we're finally under 110 this week? Good God. Good God. Anyway, there's the poop emoji that we put into the desert. So, here we are. We have not been to... Swear to God. We just got here. We just got here. Um, so this is Line City. It's based on a real project in real life called Saudi Arabia Line City. Um, they build their Line City. They want to build it as high as skyscrapers. So I'm just simulating that with mountains. Yeah, I guess Pablo struck again. So Pablo Escobar here. He's got quite a tale to tell. He was tried and convicted of setting a major wildfire, so we put him to death. But then through actual miracle, he lives. He actually lives, and so he's back. Yet his lust for fire is apparently not slaked because here we are again with more fires. Anyway, don't worry about the paperback novel. Thank you for the 15 fires. Thank you for that. Um. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm missing out on events. I gotta look back. Did I miss? Never mind. I didn't miss anything. I'm perfectly on top of things. So here we are. Um, the premise of Line City is not fires. Wait, let me check. Let me check. Yeah, we're good. The premise of Line City is not fires. The premise of Line City is we have just one line in the middle of the desert, one road for everything. One road, and you're supposed to live on it. And everything is just back and forth on this one line because that's what it's like in real life. Looks like our landfill got cleared out. Why do we have a land? Something went wrong here. There's not supposed to be a street over here. There's really not supposed to be a street over here. That's better. Like I said, one line for everything. Why is there a sidewalk here? No. One line, one street for everything. Looks like we've got some dead people. Mona Lisa, but buy Pablo Escobar a milkshake? Mona Lisa just sent me a bribe to buy Pablo Escobar a milkshake. I will do that shortly. I will do that very shortly. Oh, now I remember. I was trying to make sure that we actually turned into a pedestrian town, and that was a freaking disaster. Because the real line city is supposed to turn itself into a pedestrian town. That's bullcrap. We can't handle that here. We don't have the infrastructure for that here. So we're going back to single road, single road, single road, single road, single road. We can't support that. And now we don't have to because I've seen the light. I've seen the error of my ways, and we're going back to proper one-line city with no pedestrian areas. Yes, I'm streaming on Twitch as well. Twitch.tv/jakeydon't. Okay, I've been given an official campaign donation, a bribe, if you will, to give Pablo Escobar a milkshake, and I don't know how to do that, but I'm gonna try. I think the first step to give Pablo Escobar a milkshake is to clear out some land. Can I just... Hey! That looks so unnatural given this habitat. Okay. Pablo Escobar, you get a milkshake, sir. Since you're stone... Yeah, since you're stone, your milkshake is gonna be dirt based. It's not gonna be like milk based like most traditional milkshakes are. Yours is gonna be dirt based. I'm gonna conjure you a milkshake in the sand, with the power of friendship. Holy Toledo! Okay, so the first try went a little screwy. No, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, brush strength. I'm supposed to set the brush strength down to much lower. That's what the problem was. Let's try that again. You get a milkshake. That's still kind of... That's still way too thick. That's a thick milkshake. You won't drink that through the straw. It's too thick. Let's try one more time. Pablo Escobar needs his milkshake. One more time. Milkshake. Still with this. I need a different brush. The problem is I'm using the wrong brush. I need a brush that's more like this. Is this thing even listening to me? Does this thing even... Get me out of here. Okay, one more time. I installed this goofy plugin to try to make this go smoother, and it's making a mess out of this milkshake. That's what I get for playing with mods. I promised myself I'd never play with mods, and then I started playing with mods. Okay. For real this time. Yeah, has anyone tried the Grimace Shake? How'd that work out for you? Does it taste like Grimace, like they say? this thing is going to give me an aneurysm. Okay, we're just going to do a thick shake. Milkshake. I don't understand this tool. Okay, we need a straw. Is that a milkshake? I hope that's a milkshake, because that was unreasonably difficult to pull off. I hope. It's a beautiful milkshake. I heard one person say it's a beautiful milkshake. Second favorite. I'll try that for next time. You'll take it. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. So Pablo Escobar, not only is he alive, now he has his very own milkshake. How's that fire doing? Okay, the fire's out. That's good. Now, the other important aspect of Line City is we have the work family. The work family is an auxiliary neighborhood off to the side. A lot of death. Don't worry about that. The point is, they're the ones who make Line City livable, because they come around. They come around the corner. They come around the corner every day, and they bust themselves into work, and they do services for Line City. What are the ingredients? Oh God, asking me all these trick questions. Why, water, of course. There we go. Water, of course. Oh, God, I did it again, didn't I? I did it again. Okay, this is not as bad as last time. This is just a mild problem. Run away. Run away. Run away. Okay. Fix the work family. Yeah, let's just pan away from this. Let's pan away. Pan away. Don't worry about any of that. Don't worry. What's wrong with the work family roads? I completely forget. The work family roads go out to nowhere. Let's see. Is that still a problem? Let's find out. So, currently the work family roads, in the morning you drive here, and then you're supposed to take one of these tunnels. I think we fixed it with a tunnel here. Yeah, so it used to be like if you were in work family, the only way to get to the main line city was that you had to drive all the way out there and then turn around somewhere there and then come back in this way. I don't think that's a problem anymore. I think we created this little underground deal, so now they can actually get from there to the city proper. Like, all you have to do is go over the poop reserve here. Yeah, and then from the poop reserve, then you go in through the toll road right here. You pay your toll to come work for Line City. And then you just turn the corner here, and then I think we have a bus depot for them somewhere around here. Do we? Nope. Nope, it's not a bus depot. It's a used-to-be Pizza Hut that's been repurposed as a Big Bite. Whoops. I didn't flood the people with water. That was Pablo. That was not me. Anyway, this Big Bite restaurant's got to go. It's one of those used to be Pizza Hut locations, and those scare me. Instead of a... Okay, they were right in the middle of a meal, and I just scared them off. Instead of the Big Bite, we're going to put in a transit terminal for all those people who come in from the poor area to come work. Oh man, somebody's trying to take the space before I can build there. What we need is a compact bus station. Well, let's find out what this is going to be first. What are you? I can't even read that. Whatever you are, you're going away. Whatever you are, you're going away fast. Compact bus station, go. Compact bus station, go. Should I actually make the bus lines go into the bus station too? Wait, they already had a bus station. It was over here. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Okay. Okay, you guys can build whatever you want there. My bad. My B. This is City Skylines, and we're building the real-life Saudi Arabia line city. You need to be able to react to people's comments on streams. More bus stations? But we already have a... Everybody wants things. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? What is this? Oh, you know what this is? Remnants of the failed experiment where we tried to... you didn't see this. Line City is perfect. You didn't see this. Line City is perfect. You didn't see this. 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 You didn't see that. I'm surprised these buildings are still going. They're probably like squatter houses now. They have no road access, no infrastructure, no nothing. Out of here. Little cuties, thank you for the rose. If I'm missing donations, thank you for the donations. I got scared. A hydrate? Oh my god, I got a hydrate again. You haven't been
Hydrate.
to Saudi Arabia, but you've been to Egypt and went to a Pizza Hut. Does Line City have a Pizza Hut? No, but we can put in a Pizza Hut. We can put in a Pizza Hut. And put it right where that bus station was that I screwed up. Right here, we're going to put in a Pizza Hut. And it's going to be a name brand Pizza Hut, not one of those... I don't know. I forgot to take my pills this morning. Oh my god. Wow, wow, wow. No wonder I'm like fog-brained. Also, I'm fog-brained because I woke up 10 minutes before the stream started and I've had no caffeine. And I'm doing great. I'm doing great this morning. I'm doing awesome. How are you guys doing? We're gonna just hype up this Pizza Hut for a few minutes more while I take some pills. Yeah, that's not good for my... I don't have diabetes. Why does everyone keep saying that? Hype? Hype for what? For taking pills? Oh my god. Also, after this, I didn't get to Stardew Valley. Don't worry, I'm very good at talking. That was the sus milk again. That wasn't the tea. It's not sus. So I made a poor man's shake this morning. I took ice and milk and I put in some vanilla syrup and I put in some sweetener and also some chocolate. And it's like kind of like a poor man's non-alcoholic white Russian, I guess. It's pretty good. Anyway, let's put in that McDonald's, that Pizza Hut. How do I do this? Ploppable Rico. Here we go. I'm at the Pizza Hut. Wait, why is it sideways? What the heck? Oh, I guess that's correct. Okay, guys. If anyone from Yum Foods is watching, this is the part where I ask for money. I don't have diabetes just because I play Stardew Valley. I don't even know how that rumor started. Second favorite, what are you saying? There's a Pizza Hut in Cairo where you get a view of the pyramids with the Pizza Hut logo plastered on them? And I get the misinformation tag after you say that. Why are all these donut trucks a thing too? I'm getting so... How much did Pizza Hut... They paid me nothing. I am a chump. I got no money for this product placement, unfortunately. I am the loser here. I got squat jack nothing. But Pizza Hut, if you pay me money, then I won't burn this Pizza Hut to the ground. That's the trade-off. Look at... Oh, did you guys see that? They use that Pizza Hut for free parking. They don't even want to go to Pizza Hut. They just wanted a place to park their car. That sucks. That stinks for you, Pizza Hut. Look, if I get paid money to endorse Pizza Hut, I will make sure that doesn't happen. I'll make sure that this car gets towed. And I'll make sure that your restaurant gets a much better rating. Oh, yeah, you found the right side of TikTok, all right. We're doing so much here in Saudi
Combination
Arabia,
Pizza Hut
Lime
and
City.
Taco Bell.
Oh, no, another combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. Fine, fine. Now, there is a combination Pizza Hut Taco Bell asset available for this game. I don't have it. So here's how I deal with that request, usually. Here's how I deal with that request. I do have a Taco Bell asset right here. So I just slap it down like so, and then I use a mod called Move It. It lets you just move anything. So then I casually take the Taco Bell, and I hope there's nobody in this building while I'm doing this, because they're about to have a bad time. You just take the Taco Bell, and you place it over the Pizza Hut like so. And boom. Combination Pizza Hut Taco Bell. Taco Hut. Yeah, they're so confused. Nobody understands what just happened. But that's a combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. The sign says Pizza Hut. The roof says Pizza Hut. But you get to the front door and it's Taco Bell. What's happening? You go in, all bets are off. I could just download the actual Pizza Hut Taco Bell building that they have available on Steam, but in my opinion, this is prettier. And I'm pretty sure there's people inside both those restaurants when this happened, so like they're like they're freaking out. Since when could I build a Taco Bell? I sold my soul, Rochelle. What happened was I'm on a Discord where a lot of City Skylines content creators like to share war stories of creating cities, and they were all using mods, and I got really jealous. I'm not going to throw them under the bus and say that they told me to install mods, because literally nobody told me that. I am going to say that I got very jealous and envious of what they were able to do with mods that I wasn't able to do. So I sold my soul, and I said, I'm going to start using mods. And what you can do when you use mods is you can download custom buildings. So I downloaded a Pizza Hut, and I downloaded a Taco Bell, and that was that. I apologize to anyone who... Oh, this one just says Hut. Just Taco Bell Hut. And that's the story of that. Hey, if I don't get to Stardew Valley soon, bad things are going to happen. You've never had Taco Bell in your life? That's confusing to me, because it's supposed to be one of those unavoidable things that just happens. Gemma... Oh, wait, Gemma, you're not American. Okay, yeah, that's the reason. That's the reason. I think they have those in the UK as well. You live in Taco Bell, that's cool. I'll just swing that. You're proud of me for using mods. Thanks. I still feel dirty. Look at all these workers just coming in to serve the city. I'm proud of every one of them. And then they all hit the subway. I don't even remember where the subway goes. It's probably somewhere cool. We gotta get to Stardew Valley. I gotta break some promises if I... You know what? Someone's gonna be mad no matter what I do. So let's jump into Stardew Valley. I think we've accomplished a lot today. I think we gave a proper tour of Saudi Arabia Line City. I think we delivered Pablo a milkshake with water in it. But milk has water in it too, so don't worry about that. We didn't flood too much when that happened. We confirmed that the work camp can go play. Not work camp, I mean work family. They can go places into the city. I don't know if Cities 2 is delayed. I can tell you for sure it comes out on October 24th, and I'm going to be playing it all day on stream. October 24th, so like a week before Halloween, I guess. I'll be playing it on stream. Twitch.tv/jakeydon't. Anyway, oh my god. Yeah, let me get to Stardew Valley, or people are going to start rioting. So, let me save this. We created... Oh yeah, one more thing. We created the combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. I think that was our finest minute. And we're going to save it as Pablo Lives. And we're getting the heck out of here. Can I teach you the mods? Teach you the mods? Remind me next time. Remind me next time. I won't be able to get to it today if I do that. But, Desi, remind me next time and I will teach you the mods. I barely know how to use them myself. I barely know how to use them myself. But write this one down. I'm gonna type it in chat for you. Ploppable. Oh wait. There. I finally put in a command to show you where the Discord is. So you can see it now. It's but okay. Okay. I gotta get through this. If anyone's not noticed, my brain is like a fog today. My brain is just not where it needs to be. So let's try to rectify that with some Stardew Valley. I gotta turn this up. Can I stream all day so you can procrastinate schoolwork? I cannot stream all day. If I stream all day, my children start tearing the house apart. Diabetes time? Why does everyone keep saying that this game is diabetes? I don't understand. That's not good. Let's try this. There we go. Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley. I hope everyone who is watching is still here who is invested in Stardew Valley. Oh my god, I need that green screen so badly. This is so embarrassing. Look at that. Half a face. Scoot over for Stardew Valley. Kama, are you still here? I hope everyone's here. We're getting ready. Alright, here we go. We are still in year one. Year one of Stardew Valley. Oh my gosh, we're starting summer. Okay, we're finally starting summer at last. And once again, I've never played this before. This is my very
Beautiful
first
summer
save
world.
file. Okay, Kama just screamed blueberries. Check the general store. Okay, first thing I need to do, this is me. That's my face. It kind of looks like me. I'm going to go check the television for a weather report. Oh, zoom out. It's going to be clear and sunny all day. Hot darn. The fortune teller says the spirits are somewhat annoyed today. They're always annoyed. And then living off the land. I don't know, Kama. These people say that vines take a while to grow. Do blueberries grow on vines, Kama? Did my face freeze? This is the best stream with the best quality equipment. There we go. They reproduce. Say. This is my farm. It's called Do Not Farm. Look, all my crops died. That's disgusting. That is so bad. Okay. So I'm supposed to go to the... I'm supposed to trust only Kama. But if I do that, then the other people will get mad, so I have to listen to everybody. Okay, we're in it. We're in it now. I'm gonna turn up the volume. Oh my god. Pause. I'm gonna turn up the volume for TikTok. Don't go to the mines? No, the mines are fool's gold. I don't really do the mines unless I have to. I've decided. So here we are in beautiful Stardew Valley. We've got butterflies. And now we've got... Okay. You're moving to your PC. Don't do anything dumb. So I'm going to the general store. Oh, wait, here's Shane. I don't know you. Why are you talking to me? I don't know, Shane. You just look like you can use a friend. You know, with all your problems. We'll talk later, Shane. Okay, so it's summer. It's a brand new month called summer. Today is Monday of summer. Who are all these people? And why can't I click them? Why is this game bad? Can I use the mouse to click on them? Okay, Jazz's birthday. There's a luau coming up. That sounds like appropriation. Okay, you're using your works computer for this stream. That is baller. Maru's birthday, Gus's birthday, Alex's birthday, Demetrius's birthday, Sam's birthday, Willie's birthday, Dance of the Moonlight Jellies. I don't know
Jake,
what that
I was
is.
talking about the general in Discord. Tears of joy, tears of joy.
Oh, good. Good, good, good. Okay, Kama. Okay. Everybody, are we all in this together now? I'm going to go to Pierre's. He says summer seeds available. Oh yeah, I forgot. His daughter is Abigail, who cheats. So we want blueberry seeds only. I have $1,500 to my name. Do I just want to buy blueberries, like all blueberries, with all my money? Also, my inventory's full. I'm going to have to sell him some things before I buy anything. I'm going to sell you some strawberries. And I'm going to sell you some dandelions. Sorry, daffodils. And I'm going to sell you these mixed seeds for a penny. You're getting a steal on these. And I'm going to keep my salmon berries. You didn't earn those. Get a few tomatoes and melons and apricots. Abdomelons. What's an Oh, and melons. Okay, I'm going to get some blueberry seeds. And some melon seeds. And some pepper seeds. Start by growing blueberries Mary first to take longest but give more money. Okay, I'll get some more melon seeds. No, some more blueberry seeds. Apricot. Did I just out myself as a Midwesterner? Is it not apricot? Okay, guys, I've broken the bank. I've broken the bank on seeds. Let's get the heck out of here. You say apricot like I do. Good. Plant them in lines of 5. But that's so specific. Why? Squirrel. But I'm going to plant them around my scarecrow, if anything. Okay, let's do some high-quality farming. I got to get my hoe, and we're going to go boom, 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 boom. That's an axe. Hang on. That's my hoe. Boom, 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 boom. We're gaming. Boom, 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 boom. Hang on, let me plant these. What are you? I don't know. I think these are the blueberry seeds. I can't plant them. How about these? Get rid of the dead crops. Okay. No. Oh, wait. These are the seeds. These are the seeds. Okay, baller. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Okay. Now we gotta do the melons like this. Okay, now we gotta water them. Wait, we need the peppers too. Hang on. I lost all my... I'm not trying to... Am I baiting? Okay, I'm baiting a tiny bit because I'm impatient, but it's coming from the heart. It's not... Look, I did 5 rows of seeds here, and then I misplanted this one. Then I tried to resume, then I lost count. It's fine. Yes, I had skills in this game. Yes, I had skills in this game. Everybody shut. I got this far, didn't I? Fine, it's bait. I baited everyone by not paying attention as much as I could have. Sorry. I didn't know I got points for neat and tidiness. I'm watering the crops. Is this bait? Let me read chat. Did I lose my diabetes? You know, what if I just don't pay attention to chat and just farm like a good old farm boy? This is my calling now. Just farming these crops. Not worrying if they're in a perfectly straight line. I was holding bait, not see. Oh,
How's
that's what that
Fabio?
meant. Oh, this was bait. This is what I tried to plant. I'm sorry. How is Fabio? What? Hang on. He's dead to me. Now what? You lost your vape and now you're stressed? Have you tried cigarettes? Just kidding. Don't ever try cigarettes. There are things you can do to hurt yourself, and that's one of them. Okay, so I've watered my crops. Now that I've watered my crops, I don't know what to do with the rest of my day. I guess I'll sell this thing. I bought... What is this? A herring. I'm gonna sell the herring. You're screaming. What did I say that's so... What's so funny? Huh? What's so funny? Oh yeah, I had more crops that I could sell. I suppose if I'd sold these, I could have gotten more seeds. But it's only 4 p.m. I think I can still swing this if I hurry. I'm gonna try to sell these at the store and get more seeds. Watching Jakery play gives the same anxiety and excitement as taking a hit. This is why I vape. It's Jake's fault. Also, what's this on the road? A spice berry. I don't really... I was told that this is supposed to be a relaxing game. Oh, I almost just accosted that person on accident. Okay, I'm buying... I'm going to sell some seeds. I'm going to buy some things. I'm going to sell you all these parsnips. And I'm going to sell you these strawberries. Okay, suddenly I'm rich again. Let me buy some more things. Watermelon, candy, and rainbow were your favorite of, what? What are you guys talking about? Oh, you're talking about vape flavors, you degenerates. Why did I not realize that? Of course you're talking about vape flavors. You know what? I vape on life. That's how I get my high. I vape on video games. I'm probably the lamest person ever. You're my degenerates. Okay, I think I bought more blueberry seeds. Yes, I bought 13 more blueberry seeds, so let's do this. And I'm sorry, I'm going to be angering some people, but I've already got this land tilled, so I'm going to be using it for blueberry seeds before I till new land. You might say this is bait. I just say this is proper energy management. I'm awaiting your disrespect now. You're going to say, no, Jake. Don't use the land you've already tilled. You should till new land so that all your crops of the same type stay together. Someone cash app you for a vape? That's between you guys. I got no part in that. $0.20 you can offer. If you're just joining, this is called Stardew Valley, but the chat is talking about vaping mostly. And I'm just trying to plant blueberry seeds and live my life. What if I just stuck to this micro farm? I mean, some people... I got scared the other day when I looked at TikTok. Oh, you like the seed buying noises? Cool. I got scared. Negative... Holy shoot. I did not kill my garden. What are you talking about? I don't even have a garden. Do I have a garden? I got scared when I went to TikTok and I accidentally fell into Stardew Valley TikTok because in Stardew Valley TikTok, they're like, you can take your giant egg factory and you can take all your milk production and you can use them to make magical cocktails that you can throw at the giants. And then, but normally, I just take the berry elixirs and I sit on them and then I throw them into my cave, which has flowers in it. Never mushrooms, always flowers. And in this cave, then you can use those to sell to Pierre and he'll buy you a hot dog. And I was like, what are you talking about? I don't understand any of these words. And I still don't. I just know that this game goes apparently a lot deeper. Paperback novel, thank you for the hot dogs. This game goes a lot deeper than I was prepared for it to go. And I'm going to sleep. Wide-eye worsty, that's what that's called? That's scary. That's exactly what listening to Stardew streamers is like. Okay, good. Elf bars. See, look, legit, I don't know if you're talking about Stardew Valley or vaping or something else. You're talking about vapes, okay. Like, the things you're saying, all of it sounds like it could overlap with Stardew Valley. I don't get it. You don't come up with the name, that's true. Vapes. Vapes. Okay, it's all vapes. Because next thing you know, you're going to be like, make sure to get the crusty melon. I'm like, oh, you're talking about vapes? No, that's a Stardew thing. Jake, pay attention. Oh, look, my stuff grew. My stuff grew. Whoops, I almost just killed it. Did I seriously have a garden, or were you guys just messing with me? Put more zoom. Jake, if we get you a vape, when can... I don't see myself ever using a vape because I have enough problems as it is without introducing nicotine into my bloodstream. No offense. You guys do you if it works for you. But do not get me a vape. I'll have to just put it in a box and feel guilty about not using it. It'll make the diabetes come back, of course. Of course. If you're just joining, I don't actually have diabetes. That's just a little thing that happened on stream one time. This is Stardew Valley. What we do here is we watch me water seeds while I complain about watering seeds, and apparently people are trying to, like, conspire to start me vaping now. If you guys make me start vaping, I'm gonna punch something. Like a wall or something. I mean, Of all the expensive hobbies I could have, I really don't need another one. Donate for his setup. That would be better. Oh. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate.
We
This
said
is
hydrate ogre.
this is unsweet tea in a cup because I want Kama to be triggered. Kama only drinks sweet tea, so this is unsweet tea and it's delicious. No, it's delicious. Let me get a camera shot here. Hang on. I want to prove to you. Look at that. Beautiful black unsweet tea. Okay? And all the ice is melted, but I don't care. There was ice in it, and it's delicious. It was just brewed this morning. It's only a couple hours old. Delicious. Oh, yeah, let me show... Yeah, I know. I gotta show both of you guys. I'll show TikTok now. Look at that. Beautiful, unsweet black tea in a cup. It's not Moop. You guys think this is Moop? Just because it doesn't have sugar in it? Shame on you. You know what? Nobody even redeemed a hydrate. I'll hydrate again. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to pause the game when I'm not playing. I'm burning daylight here. Whoopsie. What am I supposed to do with my day now? I should check the television and see if I should avoid the mines or like, try to come up with an excuse for avoiding the mines. Welcome to Warwick Davis's Oracle. It's the only show where Warwick Davis tells you your fortune. I loved you in Willow. I didn't even read the fortune. Let's try that again. The spirits feel neutral today. The day is in my hands. You wouldn't know it from reading chat. The weather report. Tomorrow it's going to be...
Start making sprinklers.
Start making sprinklers. Hold on, I gotta start making sprinklers. How does one conjure a sprinkler? I suppose I need metals. Those aren't metals. Those aren't metals. I got a problem. I don't think I have the things that you need to make a sprinkler in my life. I got geodes. I've got algae. I've got a wooden fence that I've crafted by mistake. Maybe I can do something with that. Oh, I've got copper ore. Driftwood. I'm going to give that to Fabio today. Slime, which is monster loot. Can I just craft sprinklers out of copper ore? Cold tea? You'd be arrested for that in... Okay. Oh, yeah, you even have a song about that, don't you? Tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why. Well, I put ice in it, that's why. Not everything is a problem just because it's cold. How do I... Okay, so to make a sprinkler, I need a copper bar and an iron bar. Not Stan? Well, no. I'm just talking about... How much does it suck for Dido that that song is now called Stan, even though that's not her song? Like, that song is literally just Stan now. No one even realizes that's not the chorus of her song. Stan is greater than the original. They don't give ice and drinks. Can't do that here. You'll be shot on sight. Kama, you're in Texas. It's hot there. It's hot in Texas. You don't put ice in drinks? Or you... Oh, in the UK. Oh. I misread that. I didn't realize you were being sorry. I didn't realize that you were doing a thing a bit. I have video game amnesia. I forgot what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm having memory problems. Yeah, okay, I'll keep up. Okay. In the UK, if you put ice in drinks, you'll be shot on sight, which is very impressive given their restrictive gun laws. I'm getting copper and iron bars to make sprinklers. Okay. So that means I need to go to the blacksmith and I need to beg him to help me out. And I'm taking a bet that the blacksmith is this way. I think I remember him being somewhere over here. This looks like a blacksmith, but with a modern twist. Hello, good sir. I want you to... I don't think this man smiths anything. Can I smith by myself? He can't help me. You're back with piping hot tea. Use the furnace. Did you just pluralize furnace by call it furnace? That's really cool. No, don't tell me it was an accident. You own that and you make it yours. That was funny. Clint's quality anvil. It's made from iridium alloy. I had to find out for myself that iridium is not irradiated. It sounds like the word irradiated, so I thought iridium is naturally irradiated. It's not. It's just high quality metal. Rare metal. Yeah, it was on purpose. Good. Furnaces? No. Furnace. Can I upgrade my tool? No, why would I do that? Can I process some geodes? Okay, process this geode. Process my geodes, sir. Just place your geodes on my anvil and I'll give them a whack. Alright. Get me out of this menu. Hey guys, I didn't almost accidentally throw something out that time. Are you proud of me?
I think you are going to have to go to the mine. You need more copper and iron ore.
Never. Never. Well, he said to place him on the anvil and it'll give him a good whack, but now he's not doing it. He's lying to me. Just place your... Oh, I'm sorry. The anvil in this picture. Silly me. What did I get for my trouble? A fishing rod? I missed it. Well, what is that? Calcite. Alright. So I have to go to the mines to get iron? Wait, this man sells iron. Oh, for an arm and a leg. Donate it to the museum. Your sister's going to see Barbie and you're so jealous. Don't be jealous. It's a depressing movie. When Barbie gets accused of being a communist and she's put before the House of Un-American Activities Committee, it's so depressing. Led by, not the Warren Commission, that was the JFK thing. McCarthy, yeah. When she was put before the House of Un-American Activities thing by McCarthy, that was so depressing. Where's the library, please? I mean, where's the museum, please? You're not ignoring me. She gets accused of being a fascist in the movie, actually. What? I thought she was accused of being a communist. Because in real life, Oppenheimer was accused of being a communist. Not a fascist. It was back where I was. Oh, hi, Abigail. Hang on, Abigail. I got something for you. It was meant for, Pierre, but since you're... it was meant for Fabio. But since you're here... Where'd it go? No! Where'd it go? Did I lose it? There it is. Driftwood. Since you're here, what are you supposed to do with this? Whatever you like, Abigail. The world is your oyster. Just for you. Selkie say Tao, thank you for the gift sub. I love you. Also, I'm sorry that I can't speak French, or I'd say your name better. Is this the museum down here? What are these people doing? I'm tutoring Vincent and Jazz today. They're a handful, but it's nice to make a difference in someone's life. Then why are they both looking away from you? What's going on? Sigh. Mom won't let me have any more gummies. Oh, I relate. What? Giggle. Don't let me interrupt. Oh, hi, new friend. Ah! Haley. No. The sub donation. Don't worry about it. The point is they donated a sub. It's great. It's good times. Okay, so if you guys aren't caught up on my romance status, Elliot's dead to me now because he was like, ew, no, when I tried to dance with him. So now I'm going for Haley because she's the only one who's not lying. She's the only one who doesn't BS me. Everyone else is like fake nice, whereas she's like, ew, you're all dirty, and then she ignores you. At least she's honest. That's the one thing that nobody else in town has. So now we're going to donate stuff to this guy. Apparently we can donate some of this. And apparently we can donate this. Cool. That's all we have that we can donate. Yeah, I know. Okay, she said no to me too, but at least she's consistent. At least she wasn't like fake nice before the dance, and then at the dance she suddenly turned on me. It doesn't seem like you have anything to donate to the museum. Better get out there and do some treasure hunting, huh? Who is this milady? Oh my god. I could never milady as hard as him, no matter how hard I try. I bow to my senior. Now let's look at these things. Tips on farming. I don't need tips on farming. I've got chat. So Barbie gets accused of being a fascist in the movie. Oh, a communist. Did I milady my wife? No, I did not. Can I change the character's hair or outfits? I have no idea. I've just started this. We have a... Okay. Quartz, a clear crystal commonly found in caves and mines. Sandstone, a common stone with red and brown striations. Sandstone, a common... These are all sandstone all the way down. What's this middle one? I want the middle one. Calcite. This yellow crystal is speckled with shimmering nodules. Dwarfish helmets. One of the helmets commonly worn by No. I don't accept that. We're getting out of here. Is this a teddy bear? It's it's ragged but still cute. Mood. You know I'm kidding, but stop. I'm sorry, look. A lot of people like to think that McCarthyism can't come back, but it always can. You know that play that they wrote, The Crucible, about the Salem witch trials? It's an allegory for McCarthyism, which can always come back. And even Oppenheimer was accused of being a red commie butt. Is this...
O'Reilly's.
Shut up! So do I really have to go to the mines for iron? Because I'm not going today.
Auto parts.
Thank you, chat. I'm gonna look in the trash when nobody's looking. Aw. Oh, look, it's Fabio. Let's stalk him. I'm sorry, I gave your present to someone else already, but how would you like some fiber? Uh-huh. Yeah, well, you gotta take it anyway, because I gave it to you. From now on, he gets nothing but refuse from me. Sam, what are you doing here? Never mind, it's not important. I got an oyster. I'm gonna collect all these beautiful things and not give them to you guys. Mussels, and this blue deal. How is this not collectible? It looks collectible. Oh, inventory full, that's why. Um, 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 I'll eat the oyster.
Barbie has committed warcrimes and treason and shall be beheaded by guillotine or stoned to death.
I didn't see that movie. I missed that one. I can't get rid of this mussel, this oyster. I just want to put it on the ground and walk away. There we go. I got a rainbow shell. Okay, so who wants a rainbow shell in this town? Yeah. Warcrimes. Now it's serious. I'm going back home to sleep off today. All we accomplished today was failing to get a geode that's worth a darn, failing to get iron. We picked up a rainbow shell and we gave Abigail some trash. Oh, it's embarrassing? Can I send messages to myself? I can. Try this.
Do not be embarrassed for watching the best thing ever at work.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm part of chat too. Boom. We're going to sleep. Why is the ground so red? I don't know. It's a volcano. There was an earthquake during the night. What is that supposed to mean? Does it actually impact anything? No, we're good. We're good. But I bet somebody sent me mail about it. This is embarrassing. I lost my lucky purple shorts. Oh my god, these keys are killing me. So many mistypes.
I love Twitch more than TikTok, I'm sorry but it's true. Ooh, you can see the whole screen in my luscious face.
Alright, we're accepting the quest.
At TikTok you got any rebuttals? UWUUWU extra nuzzles UWUUWU.
Hang on, let me water some crops. What do you mean I never pay attention to you? Oh, I read everything you said, trust me. I just didn't read it out loud. Yeah, so sorry, my brain short-circuited there because he said that I need to find a special purple underwear. And thanks to my brain trust of Stardew Valley players, I know where the shorts are already. I'm proud to say they're nowhere near me.
At least on Twitch China isn't stealing our info. Jeff Bezos is instead.
Any rebuttal, TikTok? Oh yeah, TikTok can't even see. I love watering crops. It's my favorite part of my day. Where's this garden that I was supposed to have? Never mind. So it's Marnie, right? I mean Maru. I mean Melanie. What's her name? Milady. Marcy. Yeah, TikTok's not even active, right? Oh, Rochelle doesn't know what's going on. Okay. Rochelle, if you're just joining us, I mean, you're not just joining us, but we're spreading propaganda.
Rochelle Jake hates TikTok.
No, I don't. Why would you say that? Get me through here. Get me through here. I gotta go to the lady farm here. Ha 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 ha. What do you guys see up there? What do you guys see up there? What's that? What's that? Yeah, TikTok stream can't hear your messages unless they're read out loud. Let's just step on in here. Oh, I'm not good enough friends with Marnie to enter her bedroom. But I see the shorts. Hey, Marnie. 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 What you do with your... What? Okay, okay, fine. Fair enough, Rochelle.
Hydrate ogre.
Oh, god dang it. Hang on. There, I hydrated. Okay, Marnie could use... What does Marnie like? I need to get into her bedroom for strictly okay reasons. Somebody tell me what Marnie likes. I need to make friends with her just enough to retrieve those shorts and prevent a scandal in town. Let me take a bite of my sandwich while you guys help me out. I don't need a wiki. I just need more help. My first wasn't on. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You already read into it wrong. Literally, me just touching this cord makes the camera deactivate. This setup is quality. Okay, somebody help me. I'm just gonna have to guess on the gift to give her. How much is a green screen? Anywhere from like $10 to 200, depending on what kind you get and how big it is and the way that it's actually set up. There's a whole lot of different variables. I don't know which one I'm needing. I put one on an Amazon list somewhere, but I don't remember which one I even said. Because I'm... Okay, look, I'm just going to give her a random gift and hope that it works. It didn't work. Oh, 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 oh. Do you guys see what I'm seeing? I'm just here to make sure all of Marnie's business needs are... You dog! You absolute dog! You dog! Okay, I'm screenshotting this forever. This is a moment. That's getting screenshot because... Okay. Mayor Lewis left me a discreet note in my mailbox this morning that he's looking for his purple shorts to avoid a scandal. He wants me to discreetly find them and get them back. Here they are. Whose house am I in right now? It's not Mayor Lewis's. It's Marnie's house. That's Marnie. Here's Mayor Lewis. And he just showed up. Yes, second favorite, that's why. And he says, I'm just here to make sure all Marnie's business needs are met. Mayor Lewis, you dog. You absolute rude. I thought this was a family-friendly stream. That's what I was going for. You know, if I could just get in here and retrieve these shorts real quick. No good. I mean, look, are either of them married? I just want to know how much of a scandal is it really? Is it just like, oh no, we don't want people to know, or is it a scandal? Absolute dog. Meanwhile, Leah, does she know? Leah, you're right. It is impossible to live without destroying nature in some way. That's cynical, but accurate. Whatever. What do you mean wait until the cutscene? What freaking cutscene? I don't need a cutscene. Family-friendly stream. I don't need a cut. Oh, hi. Hi, friend. Here. I got a gift for you. My favorite man who rejected me. My favorite man who rejected me. Let me just give you something for your trouble. Here, have some more fiber. Fabio. I'm not a huge fan of this. I know. I knew that before I gave it to you. See you later, Fabio. Family-friendly wear. It is family-friendly. I mean, if you consider vaping family-friendly, and if you consider Mayor Lewis's shorts family-friendly, this is a very family-friendly stream because we don't swear. At least out loud. Shane was who you went for when you played. Did you fix him? I'm going to the mines. I'm feeling peckish. Oh, I can't go to the mines. My inventory's full. Your type? Oh my god, Kama, no, that's horrible. You went for Shane first because he's so mean and that's your type. That's awesome. Hey, are these collectibles? I'm surprised people weren't screaming at me to collect these. Anyway, I can't because my inventory's full. Don't hydrate me anymore. Don't hydrate me anymore. I gotta put some stuff away anyways. I'm gonna have to do a bathroom break if I hydrate anymore. And that's the last thing I want. My goal is to never have to use the restroom ever. I need more torches. I think it worked. I think chat's respecting my wish. I've received a hydrate request. Kama's got stories, man. Kama's been through the ringer. Kama's fought some wars. Okay, can I fabricate a torch now? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have torches now. Now I'm going to go into the mines. And I'm going to live my life. I'm literally going to have to take a bathroom break. This stinks. You dated some... Wait a minute. You dated somebody who got kicked out of the ROTC for having a peanut allergy and lying about it? I'm gonna level with you. I've never been in the ROTC. I don't know much about the ROTC. I don't see how embarrassing that could be, at least for you. I'm sure it's embarrassing for the person who got kicked out, but for you as like just somebody who knows them. Oh look, I found a forageable. That's a sweet pea. I Is it embarrassing for you by association, or are you just saying? It was embarrassing that you dated her. Nice. You lied about a peanut allergy? Oh my god, why did I date you? Oh, it's my man. Hang on. He likes these berries. This is a great gift. Thank you. You're welcome, Linus. Minion statue. I still don't know what it's for. We're going to the mines. It's probably not a good idea, but we're doing it. Sure, I'll eat a salmon berry. Why not? Now let's go into the mines. We're going to level 15. Now, if you've never seen this game before, which was me a month ago, the mines are where you go to find things and to try to mess with bad guys, like slimes and stuff. But for right now, my goal is to simply find the down hole. Found it. Next. Okay. There's bad guys here. I'm going to ignore them because somebody said that you can just ignore these guys. So, it's just downhole finding time. How's everyone doing? It's my goal to end this stream without doing a bathroom break. A tooth model? Is that a real thing? What's a tooth model? I mean, I can guess from context, but... Oh, man, those are enemies. I thought... Oh, my God. Hey. Switch to weapon. What up? What up? We're gaming. PvP. Gotcha. What up? This ain't my first rodeo. Oh, you can just rapid fire that. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Now I just want to find the downhole again. Ooh, found the downhole. You'll be downloading Stardew Valley soon. Good, good, good. Okay, there's a lot of downhole possibilities in this level. That's not good for me. If I have to spend all night finding a downhole, I'm going to be very upset. Also, this guy is not a rock. I screwed that one up. If you're just joining, how dare you? I mean, if you're just joining this game, it's Stardew Valley. And I am very, very... I feel like I have amnesia or something. I am barely conscious right now. Was that something in the dirt following me? Hey, 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 hey! Whatever this thing is, it's rude. It just took, like, more than half my health. Now I have to, like, eat a lot of food because of him. Another hydrate. Don't do that. I'm gonna have to pee. I really don't want to go to the bathroom. What the heck is that? I'm in big trouble. I'm in big trouble. There's some, like, poisonous gas coming in. What's that all about?
That looked like a fake sip off Cam Eyes.
It's... Oh, don't even start. You guys didn't tell me that the mines were going to get harder. PvP. PvP. Yeah. That was rough. Oh my god, look. Just for you guys. Another sip. See, I oversold it that time. And so I actually choked on it. You happy? Again with this. Are they just going to keep coming at me like this? Because I don't have time. I literally don't have time. I'm on floor 17. I'm going to have to backtrack like a newbie if I want to get home in time. That's annoying. I thought I was going to make progress in the mines tonight. I haven't even found any
Reported
iron.
for misinformation.
Yeah, I put a cooldown on it because you made me just gulp tea and, like, I was, like, peeing clear. Wait, you can just go up
Go to
one
the
floor
bathroom.
and you exit? Why was I afraid of not... Why was I afraid? This is what it looks like when I'm not ignoring chat, but I refuse to read it.
WOOSHWOOSHSHSHHHHHHHHHH. Go to the bathroom.
Be right back. Oh, for God's sake. Well, I'm back. Hydrate again.
Hydrate.
Yeah. I hydrated. A bathroom tally. Kama. I had to. I had to. I was running out of water. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix it. Okay. I'll change the hydrate cooldown. And for the record, it's just make me take a sip of water, not a gulp. Oh, I can set it to days, hours, or minutes. How about 1 minute? The hydrate cooldown is now on 1 minute instead of 5 minutes. Okay. Are we all happy? I think we're all happy now. Roller Coaster Tycoon. Just a second. Just a second. Okay, so yeah, let's jump to RCT2 super quick. I just want it
We've
known.
redeemed another hydrate.
Like I said, our new goal is to make friends enough with Marnie well enough that we can retrieve Mayor Lewis's shorts. Okay.
Hear our plea, Father.
Wait.
Hydrate Jakery.
Wait. I said it's a 1 minute cooldown. Why are you all... Is it 1 minute per person? So like everyone can just still... Okay, let's get out of this. I have an idea for something in Roller Coaster Tycoon. I don't have a lot of time for it at all, but I can start it. Mayor's shorts. Why are they putting shorts in scare quotes? Get me out of here.
He's gonna discipline us.
No. No, I'm not. Yeah, but I mean, where I come from, you could still just say shorts and not
Hydrate T.
Somewhere I made a mistake, and I don't know where.
Guys, his bladder. Collision.
I have an idea for a new park. How do I do the starter map?
Dot 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 dot.
Six Flags Over
Father
Texas.
name the park creatures.
This is not what I had in mind. Actually, I can't use this one.
Ahem.
It was the one above it. Oh, let me try again. Yep, there we go. Good call. Okay, first I need to open the park. And then I need to get some butts in here. Because we're going to build...
Hydrate.
Punch! I'm out of liquid. You got me to get out of both. I'm out of milk, and I'm out of unsweet tea. I'm out. That's it. No more. It's gone. It's gone. I can't drink anymore. Because it doesn't exist anymore. You'll take it? Alright. New park. We built Burning Man.
Yes, no more nasty tea.
That was the goal the whole time. Just not... You're going to have me drink the tea so that I can't have the tea to drink anymore. We're building Burning Man. Here. In this park, we're building... Holy crap! Well, how about a no money cheat?
You need juice, lemonade, and tea.
While dragging paint landscape instead of changing elevation. That's what we want. We're going to build Burning Man here in Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. We're starting Black Rock City here in Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. It's a Burning Man theme park. Now, if that isn't great, I don't know what is. Yes, this is Stardew Valley. Let me change the stream information. Good God.
I redeem hydrate on K. Mackins.
I don't think that's how it works, but maybe it is. Yeah, if you just joined, this is Stardew Valley. Wait, we can't... I don't know why I'm fretting about... Oh, boy. Wait, what's the limit on this? Of course there is no limit, is there? Oh, boy. Yeah. And who says there's water? There's no water here. Why would there be water here? Okay. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with gas. Now we're cooking. Let's get all this crap out of here. Burning Man. Let's go. We're doing Burning Man in the desert.
They going to die.
No, they're going to live. They're going to live more than they've ever lived before. How do I destroy things more efficiently? Oh, well. Okay, it's a start. So, to start with Burning Man, we need a playa in the middle. We need a playa. Right here in the middle. So we need a proper scenery for the playa.
Jakery the hydrates are for Kaima from now on.
Yeah, and we'll just trust her that she's There's no, I mean, the accountability for this system. How can you possibly say that we're not doing our due diligence here? She says she's hydrating. She must be hydrating. Not that you're not credible. I'm just saying the burden of proof for me was higher, and I don't like it. What can we put in for a Burning Man in this park?
At Chicks Ahoy Hawaii.
Yeah, it was not just milk. It was like milk and vanilla and sugar. And there was ice in there at one point. It tasted much better when the ice was still there. Shut up. Shut up. There was ice in it. It's not my fault. I have to go get more water. Go get more water.
We tell you to hydrate and you'll like it.
Back and I have water. Jake, it's not hard. Just take a sip. Of course, of course. Here. This is now water. Delicious. Delicious. This is the Burning Man. The Roman statue.
Finally a universal drink.
A universal drink? You'd be surprised. My dad, for example, just doesn't like the taste of water. That's a direct quote. This is the Burning Man. I don't think it's big enough, but it's a start. You know what we could do? Not everyone has water. Don't be insensitive. If we loaded up a new Alcatraz map, that would give us access to the giant police things. And we could burn those in effigy. Maybe Mayor Jr. kicks him in the shins every time he goes to the bathroom. Rude. Okay, yeah. Here, let's do this. Okay, we're abandoning this particular park. We're trying again. This time we're going to load the Alcatraz map. Wherever it is.
Does anyone prefer a certain type of ice crushed cubbed?
I'm looking for it. It takes me a while to read, so just wait. There it is. Roaring Twenties Prison Island. Alcatraz. So we have to, like, mass delete Alcatraz to make this work. So I gotta start with some sand. And I'm upping the sand thingy to, like, maximum size. I guess 64 is the maximum size. Oh, boy. I gotta delete some stuff first. Boom. We are turning Alcatraz into a desert island. With nothing on it. Now I'm upping this deal here to be 64. And then we're going to get the sand in there. And we're going to go woo. And we're going to go woo.
Flat the land.
I'm trying. It's a process. Wait, what? Enable mountain tool? No, that's not it. If there's a faster way to do this, I don't know it. Oh, that's quaint. Check this out. We're forced to have a water border. We can't get rid of the water border. We must have a water border. That's crazy. Okay. I did not mute the AI reads. If you click on the little purple thingy in the corner, the little purple circle, you were muted? Oh.
WKNOOO where you sleep.
Thanks. In a bed, right? Okay. Yeah, so Burning Man is coming along quite nicely. This is ludicrous. All this so we can make a desert with a giant man in it. This is difficult. The controls are so precise, it's unreal. You ever do something on stream and then when you're halfway through, you're like, I should have done this off stream. I should have had this prepared. Not me. I think this is the content people crave. I'm never going to get it perfect. Well, see, now that's a challenge. Never going to get it perfect. What was that you were saying? What was that? Never going to get it perfect? Yes, Seek, I have that thought every week. I do. Thanks for asking. Got him. Got him.
Make it perfect or well make you hydrate.
It's perfect. I'm never drinking water again. Now, to open this sucker, I guess we're going with a Roaring 20s Art Deco theme for our Burning Man entrance this year. And let's just save here. New file. Black Rock City. 30. So, funny story about these new keycaps that I got. They're making me typo like crazy. I don't know why. They're making me insert extra letters like it's a job. All right. So we'll make a nice little path into Black Rock City. There we go. Yes, I'm building Burning Man in Roller Coaster Tycoon. I think that's a good use of my time. The actual Burning Man. Now, like I said, I did minutes of research, and I found out that the actual Burning Man is supposed to be like the man, as in like the one that people talk about, like don't let the man get you down. So, here's the man. Here's the man. And he's gonna go...
Burning Man will rain hellfire.
It'll rain hellfire, huh? Oh, man, they took out my burning stuff. I guess we gotta do research into burning stuff. Okay, so he's not burning yet, but that's fine, because in real Burning Man, he doesn't burn on day one. So now I gotta come up with some footpaths. And drawing semicircle footpaths in this game is a not fun task. So I'm just gonna do it freehand, and we'll just correct it as we go. Like so. Like so. That is not nearly far enough. Burning Man's supposed to be in the dead squat center. Burning Man belongs more like here. There. And then we need I think it's a 1 mile radius around him. Like, but I don't think we have that much acreage, so I'm just going to do this much, and whatever this is, we'll call this 1 mile. We'll pretend that's 1 mile. And so here's where all the attractions are going to start to go. Oh gosh, that's all broken. But we're going to make some attractions at Burning Man, or people are not going to want to come. But the thing is, it's much more art installation heavy than it could ever be if we were doing this somewhere. Okay. So we're going to have to do this in phases. Phase 1 is we're going to make a direct line to Burning Man. And phase 2 is we're going to have to build out the rings. This is the fake Burning Man. This is the legacy one. The real Burning Man is further out. The real Burning Man is for... Pixel perfect click, no drag. The real Burning Man is over here somewhere. Okay, I didn't make it dead center. That's okay. We can always fix it. Am I right? Oh, that's because the entrance isn't dead center. What a scam. Okay. I was right. The game is wrong.
CJ on TikTok needs a diabetes answer.
What's this about diabetes? Oh, CJ, I don't have diabetes. So here's what happened. Back a couple streams ago, I was playing Stardew Valley, and someone randomly asks me they just say, "I love Stardew Valley. Do you have diabetes?" All as one, all as one quote, like all as one run-on sentence, and um, I was so confused that I started messing up in the game, and we kind of ran with it, and so now it's a thing that I get asked a lot if I have diabetes on the basis of me playing Stardew Valley. That's how that happened. The amount of paths that are not connected are giving you anxiety. Um, I'm gonna have to trust you to just cope with it because I can't uh fix that, not just yet. What I can do instead is I can put in like a drop tower. I can put in one of these and it can go up like higher. It'll be a fun ride. Not that high. That's too much fun. We'll give them less fun than that because I don't want to block the view of the Burning Man. And then we'll put in an entrance and an exit.
I love Stardew Valley. Do you have diabetes?
No, I don't have diabetes, but thank you for asking. Yeah, CJ, it's fine. I guess it's my cross to bear now. So we have one ride. I suppose we should put in restrooms as well, even though they don't deserve it. Because at Real Burning Man... Okay, I guess they do have restrooms at Real Burning Man. They have the porta pit toilets. I watched... I think I told somebody I got distracted watching actual Burning Man vlog videos when I was trying to just do simple research. And it was one lady like, "I'm a virgin burner," which means it's your first time ever at Burning Man. And you are supposed to like ring a bell on your way in, except it's not a bell, it's like an air canister that's empty. Anyway, so she was like, "These are the nastiest toilets I've ever been in." And of course they are. It's Burning Man in 100-degree heat and freaking dust. It's not even sand that gets on you. I love RCT2. Do you have scoliosis? Thank you. Thank you. That's a good question. You feel sorry for me? Good. Um, do the funny house. What's the funny house? I can do a funny house, but I don't know what that is. Oh, the crooked house? Yeah, we'll do a crooked house. This doubles as an art installation, so this is perfect. It's really, really ugly. That is the fuggliest thing I've ever seen, like, in days. Days. So we'll put this in. And we'll make it go. We'll say open. And now we're open at the fugly house. Yeah, it looks really disgusting. Yeah, it really does look like something in Burning Man. No, I don't have scoliosis. Actually, I have mild, undetected scoliosis from when I was a kid, so that's fun. True story. Mild, though. Very mild. Not enough to detect. How did I get this on iOS? I didn't. This is a Windows machine masquerading. I mean, this is Windows running on a Mac. Because I'm just cool like that. What else can we put in for art at our Burning Man theme park? This looks good so far, right? Oh yeah, we need the concentric circles. The concentric semicircles. Yeah, Windows on a Mac is a real thing, or it is for now on Intel Macs. You can't do this on the new Apple silicone ones, like the M1 and the M2. You cannot do this. You cannot run Intel Windows on the new Macs with the M1, M2 processors in them. But this is an Intel Mac from before they made that change. This is a Mac. Yeah, let me tell you all a little tale. Back in the day, Apple used Motorola as its chip vendor, like back in the 80s and 90s and 2000s. And then Steve got this funky idea. What if we went to Intel and we used their chips in our machines instead? And people were like, "What?" But they did it. And so the benefit of that was you could actually run Windows on a Mac because it's the same processor type now. It's an x86 architecture. So for the next, I don't know, 15 years, that's what they're doing. Am I going by the actual map? No, I'm kind of going from memory because I don't know enough about Burning Man to have the map memorized. Do some of the unique random stuff I can find. All right. Let's put in an airplane. We'll put in an airplane. That's something you would find at Burning Man. Just an airplane sitting there. What else can you find at Burning Man? A wrecked seaplane. That'll be part of the same art installation. And then what else do you find at Burning Man? An old car. Sure. This is a statement on capitalism. Is it? Yeah, we'll have that be a statement on capitalism. Put in the Titanic ship with space out the parts. Oh, like the old times. Yeah. Wait, we have an opportunity here. We have an opportunity. We can make the longest Titanic ever. We can make the super long Titanic at Burning Man. Oh, buddy. We're going to make super long Titanic. Let me zoom in for this. Okay, there's the bow. Don't worry, we'll have a split version too later. But for right now, I just want a really, really long Titanic. Because the longer it is, the more luxury it is. I do have to wrap up soon, but I want to get Burning Man started here. There. Now that is a Titanic. That's a Titanic. Yeah, the long Titanic. That'll never hit an iceberg. Ever. Ever. That thing is iceberg proof. Iceberg proof. Will I be adding a submarine? I don't know if I have that. I don't think I can add a submarine. This was not the first
It's
time that
not long
request was
enough.
made. What do you mean it's not long enough? Not going there. We're going to have to wait to get the proper pieces to make a submarine. I don't think I have the proper pieces just yet. I do have to wrap up soon. So I'm not going to dwell on the Titanic here just yet. We're just going to keep long Titanic for now. 100% ice proof, probably, yes. It's not too soon. Nothing's ever too soon. There's the Burning Man. I don't have the burns yet. We'll try to get those in. What are people asking for at this park? Probably, like, food. There's not going to be any food at this park. You bring your own food to Burning Man. Same for the drinks, the water. You bring your own. You bring your own. Okay? No food, no drinks, just bathrooms. Let's get some more art in here.
It's not the size that matters, it's the motion of the ocean.
Live music. We need live music at Burning Man. So what's more live than a giant, freakishly large band? Yeah. Yeah. Make a stage? I don't know. Where's the Burning Man stage? Did I get it in the right spot? Let's assume that this is the right spot. Let's make a Burning Man stage. I don't know what I'm doing. Why do you ask?
Do they have a space program?
Do they have a space? Why didn't I think of that? Of course, Burning Man needs a space program. And it's raining. I don't know how it's raining at Burning Man. That's not supposed to happen, but it's fine. It's fine. What has it ever actually rained at Burning Man? If you're just joining, this is Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, and we're making Burning Man. Burning Man does need a space program. So the real Burning Man, I thought it was starting like yesterday, but I don't have a calendar, so it's actually a month from now. It's not acid rain. How have we not talked about alien? I don't know. I don't know. That's an oversight. We do need a space program for Burning Man. We need art in the form of space exploration. Which one of these is most likely to make it to space? Oh, enough of that. We need the limb launch. I think that's the one that gets us to space most efficiently. Where's my limb launch? Multi-dimensional coaster trains? I don't want. Let's start with a bobsled ride, because my thinking is this is Burning Man, right? So there's not a lot of opportunity to get a lot of advanced technology out here. So we're gonna start like humble origins. So in order to get this to work, like to get the bobsled part to work, we got to go up. How does this work? Does it just pull them up? Oh, we need the chain. We need chain lift. Whoops. We need chain lift to pull them up. Low battery. That's crazy. My phone is literally on a charger. Oh. Oh. Never mind. I understand now. Whatever. We're going up. We're going up. So that's as far as I'm willing to take it. But if I figure if we go fast enough, we can get to orbit. I am I doing this right? Because the rains are typically short, 30 minutes or less, and dries quickly. But in 2014, a full day of rain fell on the extra entry gate. Had to be closed for about 2 days. Burning Man gets gate shut. Surprise! I read most of those words. Track is not a complete circuit. Okay, so we need a false return trajectory because it won't let us complete this thing. It won't let us open this thing until it's complete. So there's a way around that, which is okay, I know what to do. I know what to do. We've been here before. All we gotta do is put in a little bank right there. No. No. All we gotta do is put in a downslope here. But they're not going to go on the downslope. They're going to launch off of it. They're going to launch off of it, and everything's going to be just fine. Let me get these things out of the way. So this part is just so that it looks like it's a complete circuit so that the regulators will get off our backs. This is not actually part of the ride. This is just for show. There. Perfect. No. This is going to work. Trust me. Trust me. This is going to work. I've done this before. Legally, I haven't done this before. Legally, I haven't done this before. Oh my god. Again with the low battery warning. Hold on. Again with the low battery warning. Well, that's my sign that it's time to wrap up pretty soon. So this is the last thing we got to do before I end the stream. This is the last thing. I got to end this fast or my computer's going to explode. What we need to do is we need to recalibrate how fast this chain launch speed goes. Not 4 miles an hour, not 5 miles an hour. What we need is more power. What we need is more power. So all we got to do is unlock operating limits. Just like that. And suddenly the regulators have no say in how fast we go. I agree that normally this wouldn't work, but if you've got the chain launch speed fast enough, suddenly instead of just a gentle bobsled ride, you have a space program. Even 200. Let's not go stupid. Yeah, at Burning Man, everyone's supposed to bring stuff, and it's like this pseudo-communist economy. Pseudo-commune. I say pseudo because everyone had to bring the stuff from somewhere. It didn't just magically appear there. Everyone paid money to bring it. It's not really sustainable. Not fast enough for space? Well, I mean, one thing at a time. The TikTok chat needs to be... What is wrong with the TikTok chat? Did it... It made it to space, right? I'm sure that made it to space. I'm sure that made it to outer space. I wasn't looking, but I'm sure it made it. Don't worry about that. So now we just need to wait for any load. And I think we're ready. I think we're ready. We just got to hit the little button that makes everyone forget that there was a crash. Reset crash status. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, all we got to do is open the ride and wait for a brave person to come on. Wait for a brave person to come on. We're going to open it. And we're going to track the train, and we're going to follow it. And now, we just have to wait for one brave soul. Soup sender. And my face cam has frozen up again. All right. Where are all the people? Where are all the people? Should I invite more people in? Let's invite some more people in. Remember that time that we bribed all those tram drivers to invite more people into Burning Man, possibly against their will? Let's do that again. That was fun. Oh, look at that. Wait, is my park free to get in? Oh, that's right. I turned off money. Money's no object here. Not at Burning Man. There is no money at Burning Man. But we do have lots of money because it is Burning Man. Burning Man brings lots and lots of people. So they're all coming in. All of them. See? They're all here to have a good time. It's very expensive to attend, yes, but once you get in those gates, there's no money on the premises. You don't buy or sell anything at Burning Man. It's an economy of trade, as they say. It's an economy of trade. And fun. It's a social experiment in the desert. And we're going to continue that experiment here today. I can't charge an entrance fee. Yeah, I have fallen off on making the campaign videos for mayor elections. I need to get back on that. Oh, look. All the people have shown up for Burning Man. Somebody's going to want to get on this ride. Yeah, they are. And it's secretly a space program. Social experiment. Let's go. Let's go. To outer space. You're right. It was a bit shy of outer space. Can I point out some things? Can I point out some good news before we? Yeah, they can walk it off. But before we all get in a tizzy about this, first of all, look at the success of Burning Man. Look at all these people here. Isn't that great? Secondly, I'd like to point out that the death rate at Burning Man is very, very low. It's not like a lot of people die here. I mean, think about it. Look at all these people here, and we only had like 1 or 2 people die just then. Just 1 or 2 people died. Okay?
Speed 500.
Speed 500? Okay. Oh, wait. They're leaving before the party's over. That's not good. Okay. When you go to Burning Man, you're supposed to stay the whole week. So we're staying the whole week. So everyone back to Burning Man. I don't know what a trash fence is. Yeah, let's go up to 500 miles an hour, and then I have to go. If you're just joining, I am Jakery. The channel's name is jakeydon't. We're playing Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. We're recreating Burning Man in Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. It's a grand old time. Please consider subscribing to my channel, or at least following it. Also, please consider following me on Twitch and TikTok. I also have a YouTube channel where I post highlights. And I have a Discord that I just started. I'm going to be posting some of today's stuff on Discord. And we're reopening this ride. Nobody wants to ride it now. But that's why we click the magic shovel. And on the magic shovel, we click the little button that makes people forget that there was a crash. Wait. Close the ride. It's not ready yet. I forgot. We have to up the speed. 200 miles an hour was not enough to get us to space. You're here, Daft Punk is playing at the trash. I need some information on the trash fence. And there's no economy. There's no economy at Burning Man. It looks like we're topped out at 255 miles an hour for the chain speed, okay? Let's go. Let's go. I think we can make it to outer space this time, but only if we believe. think I got a low battery warning, and it probably cut off the view from TikTok. You know what that means? I gotta show it one more time. I'm pretty sure TikTok got a stutter at the key moment in that launch. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure TikTok got screwed out of seeing the ending of that, so we're gonna have to do it one more time. No, you didn't see a head roll in that one. What you saw was an experiment that went a little bit funny, and now we're going to just run it again. It's not a problem. We're just going to run it again. All I got to do is reopen it. There we go. One more time for TikTok because you missed it. Because my phone decided to give me a low battery warning at that exact moment. Why does nobody want to ride this? Somebody wants to ride it. Let's go. The amount of people is giving you anxiety. How did those people get on the walkway? I just built it. I connected the walkway. And I don't want anyone leaving, so the entrance is cut off now because Burning Man goes for 7 days, not for like 2 hours. So I gotta wrap it up. That's it. I gotta wrap it up. That's the end of the stream. We're gonna continue this next time. Again, I am jakeydon't. I'm on twitch.tv/jakeydon't. And that's that. I will see you later. Gotta run. Goodbye. I love you. But platonically, not weird. When am I back? I stream every Sunday at 10 a.m. And I try to do surprise streams during the week when I have time. I love you. Bye.